Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Bug here, and today I'm on my own in a solo session because I'm on the closed test, and I've just done a video on it on the main channel showcasing everything, or as much as I could anyway, but I thought rather than go back to the normal version V12, I might as well stay in here and give you guys a little bit of a taste as to what's going on. So we've got two new vehicles. Well, we've got a bunch of new vehicles, but we've got two new trucks. We've got the Atlas 6x2 here, and you've got the Cuda dry van right here. Now, both of those can pull a trailer. So I'm going to go with this one. Let's buy that because it's got the biggest space. It's about the closest to the Tronco you're going to get, I think. So let's take this, go and get it modified. And the beauty of being in a solo session is I don't have to drive through the night. I can now just sleep through it. So that'll be nice. But let's get... The downside is obviously I've got no campies anywhere, so... let's get it painted up. Actually, let's go red. With black at the bottom. Windows tinted, obviously. Seats black with red centres. And body 3 red. Whoops, not that red, that red. There we go. Paint is done. I won't be doing decals at the moment because I haven't got that long. This is just a quick showcase really, more than anything. Let's get a big rad. Long intake. A big engine. Of course. Sell that. Turbo. Definitely. And it's already got that in. What are we going? We've got 4.0. I'm going to go with the 355. And I'm going to go with a... You know what? I've already got a locked, so I'm just going to use that. Brake power. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to leave the standard brake pads in there for now. I think I'm going to leave most of that as standard. Just for now, because we're running a little bit low on money. Let's go with that. And bump up. That one. There we go. Probably a waste of money, but whatever. So, trailer hitch. Yes. We'll definitely have that. On this truck, you can install 4 extra fuel tanks. No, I'm not making that up, look. 4. I don't know why you need 4. But I'm going to buy every single damn one of them. Because I can. And now I have. So, there we go. Now, over here, we will see that before recording, I bought a dolly. So, let's paint her up in black. Okay. I can't really do much else. And did I leave the handbrake off by any chance? Let's go and hook her up. There we go. Yeah, Mum. Get through the hole. No, I can't see. Open. Thank you. Yeah, Mum. And that tag axle's a nightmare. Right. Hook up. Let's pull forward. And brake. Now this is the fun part. What trailers do we have? Let's have a look. We have got bunch of stuff. I think a flanker 3 might do a good job. I've got two of them. And I've got two Lomaxes as well. Ah, the road training days, hey? Should have bought a box van, really. Right. That will do nicely. Let's get that attached. Oh, yeah. I always forget these. Hook it up. Get in here. There we have it. Oh, that looks like a old style farm trailer, doesn't it? I quite like that. How cool is that? So yeah, dollies have been added, and my days, they are amazing. It's something we should have had a long time ago, and I think we should have some specific wagon and drag style trailers as well. Now that we've gone this far, we may as well have trailers. That way you don't have to use the dolly. As you'll see, I'm now down to half a tank because of my 4 extra fuel tanks. Utterly silly. Right, we need something to deliver. So let's see how much this thing holds. Pallet, pallet, pallet. 3 pallets. Is that full? I think that's full. No. Now it's full. So it holds 10 pallets, apparently. I've got all of them, haven't I? So if I had one more thing... Oh, no. There's room for some boxes. Interesting. Right. Well, I don't actually want... What am I doing here? Don't want any of them. I just wanted to see exactly how much it would hold. But that is more than I was expecting. I can't remember how many the Tronco holds. I mean, we could, by all rights, pull that Vamos. But it holds the same as the flatbed anyway, so there's no point. There's something a little bit weird going on with that dolly. I think it tried to just lift itself up. I may be wrong. Right. Let's go and see if there's a bunch of stuff that needs delivering over here. Bye-bye lamppost. Gone but not forgotten and all that. So, what have you got for us? Ooh, loads of stuff. Right. There is 10 pumpkin pallets going there. Yeah, I'm not going to Guanjin. No way. They are going to the new place, so that might be worth it. They're going on the way. Tempting. Now, if there was 10 going to Ara, that would be good. But there is not. So... what's the most money we get there? Gujwa? It's not much, is it? Really? Right. Let's just go to the closest one. 3 miles. 2.8. I'd rather go up, I reckon. So let's grab all of these. And now, pull the trailer in. Boom. Oh wait, there was only 10 available, was there? Okay, it doesn't look like we're showcasing the trailer in full action now. What else can we collect from? No. I don't think I've loaded them up. And there's nothing there. Okay, so today we're just playing with the... You know what? I'm going to leave the dolly attached. Because I can. We'll just take it for a little drive with us. Why not? But yeah, this new Cuda dry van is pretty cool. It looks a lot better than the Tronco in my opinion, and it seems to drive just like any other Cuda. Seems very stable. I've taken it round some pretty sharp turns and it's not tried to fall over on me, even completely standard. So yeah, I mean, I'll show you that here on these sharp turns. It does favour drifting over tipping, and as you saw, the suspension setup's completely standard. Yeah, look at that. Completely fine. But yeah, I love this little thing. I think it's awesome. I think we should have more Atlases. I mean, we've already got most of the fleet now, but yeah, a few more. Why not? I'd quite like a long flatbed Atlas. That would be quite nice. That'd be next on my purchase list. And hey, all they've got to do is take the bed off this one and it's done. Although, damn it, I would prefer it a little bit longer, if possible. And maybe as a 6x4 instead of a 6x2. But hey, might be asking a little bit too much. I'm curious as to whether this thing will make it up to Guanjin now. With a couple of pallets of couple of packs of planks on there. Be interesting to find out. But that's not happening in this video. No way. Haven't got the patience or the time for that. But yeah, it drives so nice, this thing. I never really enjoyed driving the Tronco. It wasn't... I don't know, it just... There was something about it, it just didn't tickle my fancy. Ooh. The hell was that sound? Didn't even see anything there. Where are we? Right, time for a sip of tea. Ah, sorry. Reading my phone. This is why it's illegal to use your phone while driving. Oh yeah. While I'm here... Oh look, I've got exactly $2. While we're here at the fuel station, I think you might be interested to see how much fuel this thing takes. A shit ton. Like, absolutely loads. I just... 4 fuel tanks? Really? Like, look. You got them 2 at the back there. And them 2 there. On top of the original one. So, 5 fuel tanks. Unbelievable. Just doesn't seem necessary. But whatever. I'll take it. Means we can do some nice long runs and not have to worry about fuel. Because you best believe I will be taking this and a Vamos all the way down to Dassa if the money's there. I wonder if the Cuda container can take a dolly on the back. I don't think it can. I need to read the patch notes a little bit better, I think. You know what? Actually, I'm going to read them right now. Let me just pause it right there. 1 sec. Right, no. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think so. I couldn't see it in the patch notes, so I'm going to assume that isn't a thing. However, I will flick over to my other save and just check that at the end of this video. So, right. I do love this dolly though. It is so cool. I think that is just amazing. Oh, hang on. I'm completely too busy wowing over a stupid dolly. There we go. Nice easy U-turn. And I didn't even get the steering angle thing for this, did I? Can't remember. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to get this off. Put the legs down. There we go. Back her in. Done. Just like that. Beautiful. So let's park her up next to the Tronco, or crash into the Tronco, just to compare size. Obviously it doesn't compare complete size, but just physical size. Oh, it's actually bigger. Just a smidge, but it's bigger. Ah, interesting. So let's have a look at the stats. So we're looking at 21.7 by 7.9 and compare that to 21.3 by, yeah, it's actually considerably bigger. Nice. Although this is four-wheel drive. So the Tronco does have the advantage of, if you want to take it off-road, I'm trapped, there we go. If you want to take it off-road, the Tronco will probably be the better bet for that. But for road use, Atlas is going to win every time, I'd say. I wonder if that tag axle is actually a steering axle. Oh, it is. Look at that. That'll explain the good turning circle then, won't it? Interesting. Right. So, I have shown you that. Now I need to show you this. Where are you? The new car. Yeah. It's a EV, 130 horsepower, I believe. And there's not much in the way of mods for it engine-wise, but you can put the two other engines in it, the 300 and 670 horsepower engines. Don't know why you'd want to. That would be mental. But yeah, as a little run around, I imagine this would be quite a fun little car. And it's rear-wheel drive as well. Immediately loses control. Good job there was no kids playing there. But yeah, I reckon put a lock diff in this and it could be some serious fun. Let's see it, how she drifts as standard. Terribly. Absolutely shocking. One tyre fire there. I think, if I remember correctly, I actually had some spare lock diffs. Where's the nearest garage? Right there. Let's go and buy one. Well, install one. Where are we going? Not that one. This one. Ah. God, it's very unstable when braking. Right. Although I'm not very good with electric vehicles anyway. I couldn't drive the other electric vehicle in the game. Crap. Quickly, get into the pay and spray. Right, parts. Powertrain, LSD, install. Let's have a look at the engines while we're here. 300 and 670. Have we got any suspension parts that we can use? Ooh, yeah, we have. We can drop it. We could raise it as well. Boing. I did try this off-road. Kind of worked. Ah, that's proper Euro style. I think 50 would be perfect. Yeah, 50 seems to be perfect all round. But we can't afford that. What have we got? Oh, we got nothing, have we? We've got some performance tyres. Let's see if they're any more of an improvement. What wheels have we got? That looks kind of funny. We can sell them, get some money back. The alternative wheels for it is them. Not much of an improvement in my eyes. We have no spare wheels. That's the best front bumper in my opinion. That's the other option. Side skirts, you got them ones or them ones. Rear bumper, you've got the standard or diffuser. You've got a couple of spoilers, that one there, and that one there. I kind of like that one. That's it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, to be honest. We've got nothing we can put in this. And I don't really want to sell anything. So it's lowered and locked. Let's see how that goes. See if it drifts any better now. Whoa, okay. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly way more controllable now. D says, and then he spins out. Go and have a look down the docks, shall we? Bear in mind, I am drifting on wheel as well, which is arguably the hardest way of doing it. Controller makes it so much easier. Let's see if I can get around this corner in one piece. Oh yes, no, so close. Not the fastest thing. But then, 130 horsepower, you wouldn't expect it to be massively fast, would you? Let's see if I can do this one without getting wet. Oh, I reckon with the angle kit, that would have been alright. But, to be honest, it's fun. With a good tune to make it handle better, this could easily be my daily driver. However, it is an electric, so the main problem with that is how long it takes to charge the bloody thing. The other one takes forever to charge. Let's see what this one does. Ready, go. Okay, it's a little bit faster. Not as fast as fueling, but it is a little bit faster. So I'll give it that. But you still need to book in a holiday while you're waiting for it. Maybe go and have some dinner or something. But if you had two of these, so you could have like one charging, and then if you charge it at a spawn point, spawn the other one. Just like have a backup one, like you do with your vape batteries. Have one on charge and use the other one. Yes. Ah, nuts. Yeah, I'm not very good with this thing, but I'm sure I could get a tune on it that would make it drive nice. But yes, I have bought it, so now I'm kind of committed. I cannot wait for race night, because as soon as this, well, not this race night obviously, but as soon as the 7.13 comes out to the test branch, to the main branch, we are going to have a race with pulses. That's going to be fun. Completely stock rented ones. It's quite good at like donuts and things, so I feel like it has got potential. But anyway, I think that's enough messing around, and I apologise, it is a shorter episode than normal, but unfortunately I've got so much to do today in real life, so I must go now and leave you with this lovely little screenshot. There you go. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me in the next one. Bye bye for now.